talk a little bit about the struggles of the defense against Western Kentucky? What really caused the struggles in your eyes?
Most of our struggles came from came from tackling. They really weren't stretching us down the field much, but they were getting it out to the perimeter, and the receivers, they had about 7 good receivers out there just making us miss, and we had a lot of missed tackles, and they're just like I said, they're just making us beat them.
Can you talk a little bit about the emotion, especially at the end of the game? I mean, you know it's a big offensive number that you've given up, and the point total was high. I mean, what was kind of the emotion defensively at the end of the game?
First I was embarrassed that I think they set 4 school records on us, completions, yards, touchdowns, and something else, first downs. But yeah, I was embarrassed. I know the rest of the guys on the defense was embarrassed. But I think at the end of the day, it's one game. Although we would like to be perfect, it's one game. We still have possibly 13 more games left this season, and we're just gonna learn from it, and I think we're gonna bounce back from it.
What's it been like on the practice field so far this week?
It's been intense. We've cranked it up some. We've been paying more attention to the details because obviously that's what we were lacking in our first game. And it's been physical. We've been tackling a lot, so we don't make any mistakes like we did last game.
Brian, they have a BMI freshman quarterback who had his first college debut last week. What are you guys like seeing on film that makes him stand out from the rest of the guys around him?
His poise. He doesn't look like a freshman. To be honest, before you told me, I didn't know he was a freshman quarterback. I think he's poised. He'll come to play just like everybody else will, and I think we just got to rattle him, get some pressure on him, tackle on open field when they put it out on the perimeter. Because after watching last week's game, I'm sure they're going to try us on the perimeter.
How much are you coming out with a chip on your shoulder? Obviously, this is your home opener. You have a bad taste in your mouth. What's it feeling like right now?
We just trying to prove ourselves again, earn our respect back. After we suffered that week 1 disaster, I feel like we need to earn our respect back. So we're gonna go out there and just play hard, try to show everybody that we're still BG tough, Falcon fast, all those things that the media talks about.
Brian, has this week been more about you guys than BMI, if you know what I'm saying? I mean, the focus is not necessarily on what they do, it's what you guys need to do. Has that been the focus?
Yeah, I mean, it's a part of it. We got to get back to the basics, get back to our way of play, and like I said, we've been working a lot on the details. So I guess you could say it's been a focus on us, but we put a lot of focus on BMI as well.
You guys have been practicing, Brian, against Falcon fast, against the offense, and we've heard a lot about that. And of course, you ran into a team last Friday night that certainly practiced that. They ran over 100 plays on offense. That catch you off guard.
Yeah, the very first drive, I know the defense, we weren't expecting them to be as fast. I guess we didn't come out with the right mindset last week. Like I said, after the very first play, came out fast, and we weren't ready at all for it.
You talked about tackling. You think might be the thing you need to work on most, not necessarily coverage or schemes, but how do you work on tackling? Is that a technique issue? What do you do?
It's not a technique. It is a technique issue. Taking that extra step, coming in contact with the guy, not shooting, not leaving your feet, putting your face in the fan, things like that, and tackling and just like basic techniques, like a 6-inch power step or like a gorilla block, things like that. We've just been getting back to the details.
Brian, how important is the game for you guys on Saturday? Obviously, it's your home opener, but it's a chance for you guys to come out and show like your fans here that last week and we're moving on.
Right. Yeah. That's what we got to come out and do. Every game is important. I believe that this week we got to come back, show our fans, show our community that we are still BG tough, like I said earlier, and we just gotta we got to go out there and play hard. Keep doing what we've been doing the start of this week, and I think we'll be fine.
When you say that you didn't have the right mindset for the opener, what kinds of things have you done to get the right mindset for this game?
We're a lot more prepared. I think we were prepared, but last week, but we've come in to practice with a different mindset. I think we thought things were sweet. We were living up to the hype before last week's game, and the game was kind of a humbling experience for us. And I think we, like I said, keep repeating, and we're just paying more attention to the details.
Anything else from Brian? All right, Brian, thank you.